Welcome to the Dawngate Advanced Tutorial. In this video, we will be going into further detail on some of Dawngate's unique gameplay mechanics. If you're new to the MOBA genre, or want to brush up on some basics, be sure to check out the Dawngate Basic tutorial above. Unique to Dawngate is the presence of a spellbook, a universal choice of spells of varying utility and effect. At levels 1, 10, and 20, a spellbook point is made available, allowing you to pick a spell of your choice to be made yours for the remainder of the game. These spells are all very impactful and thus have much higher cooldowns than a Shaper's primary 4 abilities. To choose a spell, click on the spellbook button or simply click on the icon above the spell slot. You also have the option to change your spell selections for a small cost, allowing you to adjust your spellbook for early and late game strategies. Dawngate features a 2-lane map, with both lanes connecting the opposing team's bases. Each lane is defended by 3 bindings per side. Bindings are strong defensive structures that can be destroyed with concerted effort. At regular intervals, minions spawn and march toward the opposing base in an attempt to destroy the enemy bindings and guardian. Assisting minions in their push are larger units called striders. Striders are influenced by the state of enemy bindings in their lane. As successive bindings are destroyed, striders become empowered and gain abilities. The first binding increases the defensive capabilities of your strider. The second binding gives your strider a powerful cleave attack to clear enemy lane minions. And the last binding makes your strider deal increased damage to structures, as well as receive reduced damage from area of effect sources. Glyphs in the ley lines indicate the unlocked power of striders. Every binding destroyed will cause striders to spawn 1 wave earlier. Destroy all the bindings in a lane, and striders will spawn with every wave, putting immense pressure on your opponents. Be sure to press your advantages, as bindings do respawn after a period of time, with interior bindings respawning faster than those further from the base. Use the ley lines in the ground to track when a binding will respawn. When entering Shaper Select, indicate your preferred role or roles by checking the corresponding box. This will help your team strategize. There are 4 roles to choose from. Gladiators focus on striking down lane minions. Tacticians focus on harassing enemy shapers and territory control. Hunters focus on killing jungle creatures. And predators focus on ambushing and killing enemy shapers. Roles are chosen after you select a shaper, so if you have too many of one role pre-selected, there is still time to swap. In addition to selecting roles, all shapers have an array of loadouts to choose from. Loadouts are a set of perks that come in the form of stats, passive effects, or a mixture of both. While not currently available, users will be able to fully customize loadouts to suit their playstyle. For now, choose your loadout from the drop-down in Shaper Select. Items have branching upgrade paths, becoming increasingly more powerful from basic to advanced to legendary. Because basic items are based on a singular unique stat, every item that builds from that basic item is guaranteed to have that stat as well. Also, each upgrade gives you bonus stats or unique passive effects, allowing you to adapt to your specific circumstances. Remember that unique passive effects with the same name do not stack, so be sure to vary your item selection accordingly. Items award the following stats. Health increases your total number of hit points. Armor reduces the damage you take from physical sources. Magic resist reduces the damage you take from magical sources. Power increases the effectiveness of your abilities and the damage of your basic attacks. Defense penetration causes any damage you deal to be unaffected by a portion of your target's armor and magic resistance. Mastery gives basic attacks a chance to critically strike and causes abilities to overload, re-dealing a percentage of their damage. Life Drain causes you to be healed for a percentage of the damage you deal. Haste increases basic attack speed, reduces the cooldown of abilities, and increases movement speed. Dawngate stats allow for flexible builds by making every stat beneficial to varying degrees. All Shapers have a reusable ward with a 3-minute cooldown. Place your ward in brush or near objectives to grant vision for your team. Spirit Wells are economy-based objectives located in the 4 corners of the map. Spirit Wells regularly create workers, which in turn generate Vim for you and your team. The longer a Spirit Well is controlled and generating income, the larger the bounty for enemy captors. When a Spirit Well is captured, it becomes locked for a short duration. Although uncapturable, workers can still be killed to stifle opposing teams' Vim generation. Spirit Wells are captured by standing inside the well, without taking damage until the capture indicator fills up, going from red to blue. Shapers who are contributing toward a well capture will have a colored circle at their feet. Located in the very center of the map is a large and powerful jungle creature known as the Parasite. Rarely, if ever, should killing the Parasite be attempted alone. With a bevy of single target, damage over time, and area of effect abilities, success is best fostered with several teammates at your side. The Parasite will spawn in its weakest form toward the beginning of the match, and evolve twice if given enough time. Killing the Parasite will grant global income for your team, and with the second and third evolution, will also award your team with a buff that grants large amounts of power and percentage health regeneration. The ultimate objective of the game is to defeat the enemy Guardian. Each Guardian is equipped with several special abilities that it will use to defend itself. Capable of crowd control and area of effect damage, Guardians influence but do not dominate the course of a fight. Guardians have 3 separate life bars. While active, health bars regenerate over time. So when attempting to defeat the Guardian, it is important to destroy full life bars, or your attack will prove futile. Destroy the Guardian and harness the power of the Dawngate. Thanks for watching the Dawngate Advanced tutorial. We look forward to hearing your feedback on the forums, and we will see you in game.